And welcome back everyone to our final class today. This is our novice tour. It is our biggest class with 33 competitive riders.
And to encourage the young riders, it's going to be split into two categories, the open and the 15 and under, giving the really young riders a good chance at success. It's going to be fun to watch them in action.
Surge. Surge. I'm well aware this is not just another day. The sunlight shines and shows me the way. Surge. Surge. We can be gentle, there's no need for force. Love is the vibe with you and me and my horse. Surge. You can't explain it unless it's real. And the feeling of victory is something I feel. I know I can do this. This is my course. It's only my thoughts, me and my horse. You might feel like the world is standing still, and sometimes things can go against your will. That is the time to put your cards on the table. Just eat, sleep, ride, repeat at Surge Stable. Surge. Surge.
And we are back for the course fly-through for our novice tour, and the course has not changed, so we are starting with fences 1 and 2 right in front of the grandstand, with our riders remaining on the left turn and looking for our purple and white fence number 3 coming back on themselves towards the clubhouse, where they will be tackling the Oxer at Skyjet's fence number 4. Moving through onto a right turn, right at the bottom of the arena, the riders will be looking for their combination fence 5A and B, which will be going across the diagonal and heading back towards our grandstand area and taking a left turn right next to our warm-up, where they will come across the blue, yellow and white fence number 6. Staying on to their left turn, riders will be coming down in front of the judges box and tackling the white fence, which will be fence number 7. And here the riders will have the option to try and make an inside bend or stay on the wide outside turn as they approach the yellow and white fence of number 8. Coming back towards the warm-up area, they will be looking out for the red and white wall at fence number 9, and then moving through to the right turn, where they have the option to go inside 6 or take the long turn round to fence number 10, which is the blue and yellow, and then heading forwards to our fence number 11, which will be our final fence of this round. Again, we will be staying in the special 2 phase, which means that fences 1 to 5 will be considered our first phase, where riders are looking for clear rounds, and then moving forwards to the second phase, where they will be against the clock. Of course, as a special 2 phase, any penalties picked up throughout the whole of the round will be considered, and the winners will be allocated according to the fastest time in the second phase. Our course now for our novice tour is sitting at 90 centimeters. We have a total of 33 riders, and as explained earlier, we like to be encouraging our young riders, so this class will be split into an under 15 category and an open category. Yes, our course this weekend has been wonderfully set up by our level 3 FEI course designer, Mr. Yusuf Al Mahmoudi, who's joining us from the United Arab Emirates, and he is supported in the judges box by Colonel R.S. Yadav. So we're just waiting for the course walk to be completed by our riders who were out there earlier with their coaches. And we are expecting 15 competitors in our under 15 category to come forward this morning and 18 in our open category. Of course, you will start seeing some of our riders moving through to the warm-up area if they have already completed their course walk, and they will be starting to warm up their horses. Of course, our first rider is due in at 12:20. Our first 6 riders in our novice tour, we will welcome into the arena Vedik on T9, who just finished in the under 16 category. We're moving into Dhanvi on Bhima, Ayaan Klaver coming in 3rd, Sriram on Happiness will be coming in 4th, Kesar on Blackbird 5th, and our first 6 would be Annika Iyer on Velocity. So those are our first 6 riders coming through in our final class in day 1.
And of course, as we had mentioned earlier, there will be a split in the prizes given. There will be one category for open and one category for the under 15. The first 12 riders are all in the under 15 category, so you would have some idea of the placings. The next few riders are in the open category. We will be running this as one event, so we will try our best to keep you updated and make it as clear as possible. And of course, we have serial number 20, Avanti Apte on William Wallace, and Adwait Baaz, serial number 25, and then serial number 32, Shushruta on Madam L. Those are the under 15 riders who will be coming in a little bit later. So serial number 1 to 12 will be the under 15s, followed by the 3 other riders that I had mentioned coming in a bit later.
As though our first rider is eager to get in and started. And this is Vedik on T9, representing Kovai Stables.
Looks like Vedik is ready to go. He's already done a round today on T9, so looks to be in great shape. I'm sure he's got a lot of confidence after doing that first round in the under 16 small tour.
Yes, he had a double clear in the earlier class and a nice time set, 35.85. And I'm sure he'll be wanting to match that in this novice tour. Again, the fences have gone down slightly in size, so we're now working with a 90 centimeter course for these riders and horses. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our novice tour is now getting underway. The judges have rung the bell, and Vedik and T9 are now approaching fence number 1 right in front of our grandstand.
And we have exactly the same course for the riders to follow through in the novice tour. The heights have been changed a little bit, but we will be following the same rules. It will be a two-phase competition. The timing will start after jump number 5B, and the riders will be against the clock from jump number 6 all the way to jump number 11.
And there we go. First clear in the first phase. So keeping up the consistency for this combination. And Vedik has opted to take a slightly inside line coming round to fence number 8, and with the lower heights, I don't see it being any problem for T9.
Absolutely, he's riding very confidently. Only a couple of jumps to go, and a little unlucky, has jump number 10 down. So he was doing so well. A little unlucky at jump number 10, picks up 4 jumping penalties, but he's completed the round. The time looks good, 33.22. So a good round to get us started. And we will wait for our second rider, Dhanvi Cheruvu on Bhima.
So Dhanvi was actually in our previous round and unfortunately had a fall, so did not manage to complete his round. So we do wish them the best in this class.
Sounds like the bell is given and we are ready to go. So Bhima, definitely a very quick show jumper, thoroughbred with jumps with plenty of speed. And needs to keep him to the center of the jump to give the horse the best opportunity and to avoid any chance of the horse running out. Takes down 5B, so 4 penalties on the board for Dhanvi Cheruvu. 5B has gone down. Nicely through jump number 7. Turning now to jump number 8. Tends to get a little bit fast, so he has to be a little bit careful to keep Bhima in control.
Yes, and now coming in to the final oxa of the round and completing there with the 4 jumping penalties in the first phase. And just waiting for the final confirmation of time there for Dhanvi and Bhima from the judges.
And serial number 3 entering the arena would be Ayaan Klaver from Novice Stables.
So Klaver has been through this already with a different rider. Kapalesh was riding in the previous class. So Klaver is very well versed with this course and what's expected, obviously with the jumps going down slightly in height. Let's see what Ayaan can deliver this afternoon.
Yep, the height's going down a little bit, should make it easier, but a different rider in the saddle.
We are just having a quick check for our judges before they will give the bell for Ayaan and Klaver to start their round. All right, so just some adjustments are underway at the moment. I'm sure we're just making sure that the judges are happy before we start our next round.
Yep, the timing device is critical. In the speed classes, it's very difficult to get accurate numbers if you were just doing it looking with the eye. So having the infrared system Definitely makes a big difference in terms of accuracy. You can see just making the final adjustments.
And our grounds team is definitely getting some running in this morning, but it looks like we are ready to go. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The judges' bell has now gone, and Ayaan and Klaver will be getting themselves ready to start their round. And nicely done through the first two fences, right in front of our wonderful spectators this morning. And clear still on 3.
Absolutely. He started off cautiously, which is absolutely fine, giving the horse plenty of time and space to figure out the conditions. He will need to step it up after jump number 5B, which we're going to see in a couple of seconds. And he's already making the turn to jump number 6.
And unfortunately, he has had a run out at 6, so he will represent. And on the second attempt, he has cleared that fence.
That was a very sharp turn from 8, so well ridden through that. The 4 penalties are definitely going to hurt him a little bit in the standings, but he's doing a good job and giving the horse something to think about and probably preparing for tomorrow's event. So nicely done. 4 penalties for Ayaan Klaver.
And our next rider in, we have Sriram on Happiness, head number 49 from Archie Horse Academy.
Yep, and we've seen this horse rider combination do really well over the last couple of SELs. They've been working well together. They're always in the competition with a good chance. They've given us plenty of impressive rounds. Let's see what they're going to do in the Novice Tour Day 1. Got a little bit close and took down jump number 3. Almost a little hop over it. Didn't really keep the momentum going. So unfortunately, he's picked up 4 penalties.
But clear there through the combination at 5A and B, and moving forward into our second phase, carrying those 4 jumping penalties with him. So Sriram has cleared fences 8 and 9, and now into our final 2 fences of this round.
Okay, nicely ridden round. He completes it. So he had jump number 3 down. That gave him 4 penalties, and jump number 6 down. So a total of 8 jumping penalties for Sauryaram on Happiness. And the next rider in the arena is serial number 5, Kesar Bafna on Blackbird, representing the Flying Sea Stallion Club in Bangalore. It started nicely through 1 and 2. Had no problem with the related distance, and now making the rollback to jump number 3 coming up.
Unfortunately, has lost her way a little bit and will have to come back round to fence 3. So we'll pick up 4 penalties.
Yeah, that will be counted as a refusal, unfortunately. So she's added 4 penalties and added a chunk of time. So got to be careful to complete phase 1 in the maximum time allowed. And she's through phase 1, starting phase 2.
Unfortunately, has picked up another jumping 4 penalties on fence number 6. Opting for the wider line to 8, but unfortunately has jumped the incorrect fence. And will be an elimination there for Kesar and Blackbird. So unfortunate end to day 1 for them, but we do wish them the best of luck in their next round.
Next in the arena is Annika Iyer on Velocity, representing the Goodwill Stud Farm from Mumbai.
We can see Velocity and Annika having a little conversation already. The bell has been given by our judges. And they have just 45 seconds before crossing the line. And it will just mean that if they don't, additional time will be added to their first phase. But let's see what Annika and Velocity will do.
It looks like they're moving and heading out to the far side of the arena, and we'll be starting with jump number 1. Okay, and once they're moving, they seem to be moving quite well, nice and forward through the first 2 fences. No, has a run out to the right hand side of jump number 4. Something about that filler which seemed to have disturbed Velocity just a little bit. He's going to come back and try it again. And takes a step back. Unfortunately, that would be refusal number 2.
Yes, an unfortunate elimination there for Annika and Velocity, but we do wish them best of luck tomorrow and in their future competitions. Next in the arena, we welcome Mohammad Ali. He's riding City of Ayansh in head number 52 from Velour Riding.
Yep, so City of Ayansh, also a retired thoroughbred from the racecourse in Chennai. So this horse would have plenty of speed. Just needs to make sure that he can keep the fences up. And this very well could be the first clear round of this competition. We will have to wait and see. Had a very nice round on Watermelon in the previous class. Let's see if he can have the same success on City of Ayansh.
No rattle there on fence 5B, but the fences have stayed up, so going into our second phase, carrying no jumping penalties.
Yeah, certainly got very lucky with 5B. The fences are all staying up, and if he can keep this momentum going, he's going to be in it with a very good chance. Unfortunately, he takes down jump number 9 and 10, so little bit of a loss of concentration through the course, 2 fences down for Mohammad Ali on City of Ayansh. He was going for a good time and looked like he was getting there, but just a bit unlucky towards the end of the course.
Yes, and next in the arena we welcome Tia riding Tara, head number 53 from Kovai Stables.
Definitely one of the younger riders in this competition, and this horse rider partnership has done really well in the past, so let's see what they can do today. Absolutely flying through the first couple of fences.
Looking very confident indeed, which is always nice to see, especially from these younger riders. And going clear in our first phase, now moving through into our second phase.
She's into phase 2 and approaching jump number 7. The turn from 7 to 8 is going to be important. She's really cut it short and seems like a little bit too much. So unfortunately, that would be counted as a refusal. She's got to come back and give it another go, and that's affected the time. Yeah, it's almost like that turn was so sharp that Tara didn't even know that that was coming.
And they're finishing off with those 4 penalties for the refusal in a time of 43.46. And next in the arena, we have Ayaan Varma riding Western Style, head number 29, also from Kovai.
Nicely through the first couple of fences. Western Style has certainly got a good amount of experience jumping at the Surge Equestrian League a week ago, and this morning also had a nice round and takes down jump number 5B. So that was a little unlucky. Looked to have the stride well in control, but just a little tap and it went down. He's riding nice and forward, so I'm sure that's giving the horse a lot of confidence. Gotta be careful. Had a stumble turning towards jump number 10. And unfortunately, by making the circle over there, he's added another 4 penalties. Approaching the last fence. A good round by Ayaan Varma on Western Style. A little unlucky to have that drop and the stumble just before the jump number 10.
Yes, and as we wait for the next rider to come through, we have had a little change in running order, so we are expecting Samyuktha Vanapalli on Chestnut Charmer in head number 56 of HPRC to join us in just a few moments.
Yep, that's a lovely view of the main arena and the warm-up arena, and we have Samyuktha Vanapalli on Chestnut Charmer joining us.
Yes, now we saw this combination out yesterday and they did look pretty strong.
Absolutely, and it's great to have riders from the HPRC joining the competitions at Surge. Plenty of young talent. Really made Chestnut Charmer look at jump number 4. So something that the rider thinks the horse is going to be a little hesitant at. Looks like we're ready to get started.
Just a little unsettled there between fences 1 and 2, but nicely done. Now, nice steady turn into fence number 3.
And the horse decided to put the brakes on just before jump number 3, so she's going to have to get back in the saddle and get her composure back. There's something about jump number 3 that Chestnut Charmer didn't agree with, and she's going to come back and give it a second try now. No, and once again Chestnut Charmer moves to the side. She's off the saddle, but she looks like she's okay.
So that is an unfortunate elimination there, but a round of applause to Samyuktha for getting back up again.
Yeah,
and walking.
brave girl. That's not easy when you can see the horse is not in the right frame of mind to compete at this time. So giving her a tough time, but I'm sure she'll come back stronger tomorrow.
And we're just waiting for our next rider to join us. We are expecting it to be
Yes,
Dhanvi.
it is Dhanvi Cheruvu on Blackbird. So a quick turnaround. Blackbird was in the arena previously with Kesar Bafna, and Dhanvi was in the arena on Bhima. So a good turnaround by Dhanvi to be on Blackbird and on time. Looks like they are ready to go. Serial number 12, representing the Flying Sea Stallion Club in the under 15 competition.
Yes, and we have 15 riders, 14 riders in the under 15. And Dhanvi in this rider's Blackbird will be our 11th rider. So we're almost coming to the end of our under 15 category. And a nice positive start there on the long side in front of the grandstand. And
Keeping the momentum going, which is great for Blackbird because the horse was lacking a little bit of confidence. Looks to be in just a little unlucky. 5A going down. So 4 penalties on the board right now for Dhanvi and Blackbird. Keeping it at 4. Only a few more jumps to go. Nicely over 8 and the bending line to 9. So 2 more jumps to go. It's got to make the turn from 9 to 10. I don't think the timing is so important right now as to complete the course. And a great way to finish the round for Dhanvi Cheruvu on Blackbird. Only 4 jumping penalties. That should put them somewhere in the placings for sure. My guess is in second place, but we will obviously have to wait for the judges to get back to us. I think that Vedik on T9 had a round with 4 jumping penalties and a fast time. So these are the riders who will be fighting it out at the top. Again, this is for the under 15 category. And we now move to the open category with Sonica Sunil on Isma Boy walking into the arena.
And a lovely start to their round with clear there on fences 1 and 2. Lucky there on fence 3, and unfortunately takes out the back pole on fence number 4.
Got very close and then quite airborne to get over jump number 4. But she's back in the saddle and riding forward. So the 4 penalties at jump number 4 and another 4 penalties at 5-8 takes her total to 8 at the moment. And she's in the second phase of the competition. Yeah, looks like they've got their composure back. Nicely over 9. Couple of more fences to go for Sonica Sunil on Isma Boy. And she's completed the round. That looked very positive in the second half. 8 jumping penalties for the drops at jump number 4 and 5. So she was the first rider in the open category, and she will be followed by Sriram on Big Dream. Also representing Kovai Stables in the open category. He's in the arena and ready to go. We are waiting for the judges to give the bell.
It looks like Sriram will take his time just to show Big Dream fence number 8, but now underway in his preparation for his approach to our first 2 fences. And nicely done there through fences 1 to 5, opting for the wide turn around to prepare for fence 5A and combination to B.
Okay, he's keeping it going, looking confident. Could this be our first clear round in the novice tour?
Has taken the inside bend to fence number 8 and has managed to clear that one. Now into our final few fences, and we'll opt for the inside line to fence 10.
He's looking for a clear round and he's looking for a spectacular time, and he is going to get both. 30.39, fabulous round by Sriram on Big Dream. Definitely showing the young riders how it's done. He is in the open category and he's put himself in the lead. The next rider in the arena is Adarsh on Jane Galaxie, representing Kovai Stables. He is also in the open category. He's just seen one of his coaches get through beautifully. Is that going to inspire him to put up a good performance now?
Jane was out in the previous class and also secured a double clear, so he will probably be looking to match that result.
Absolutely, a super talented horse. We've seen her do so well in the past, and if she's showing a good amount of form today, is in with a very good chance.
So clear there in our first phase, now moving through to our second phase.
Yeah, and I think the 2 turns are going to be the most critical for the riders, from 7 to 8 and from 9 to 10. He's taken the inside line, so he knows what he's doing, and he is going for the win. This turn is going to be critical. Nicely done. Lost a bit of momentum, but made sure he didn't go around. Is this going to be the fastest time? You bet. 29.44. New leader Adarsh on Jane Galaxie.
All right, the bar is definitely set. That's waited forever for our first two double clears. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, with our new leader sitting in a time of 29.44.
That is going to be tough to beat. Some excellent riding. And Adarsh on Jane Galaxie in the lead. And the next rider in the arena is Mohammad Ayaan Ali on Nightmare from the Rancho de Caballos in Hyderabad, also in the open category. I think this is the first time I'm seeing this horse at an SEL. Let's see what Nightmare is going to do.
Unfortunately, picking up 4 penalties on offence number 1. A little hesitation there to fence number 3, and has also taken another 4 penalties on that fence.
So the Novice Tour, obviously a great opportunity for young horses and new riders just getting into the competition circuit. So not all of them are going to be going for the win immediately. Sometimes these horses need a little bit of time and space to build up their confidence. And doing a good job so far. Mohammad Ayaan Ali on Nightmare, keeping things going.
Yes, and opting to take the outside line for fence number 8. Just giving a bit more time for Nightmare to get herself together, but unfortunately does take down another pole there at fence number 9.
Yeah, I think they're going to get better and better with a little bit of experience, but showing plenty of promise. Completes the round. Mohammad Ayaan Ali on Nightmare from Rancho de Caballo. Completes the round with 12 jumping penalties.
Yes, and we're just waiting for our next rider to join us. Obviously a bit more preparation needed, but should not be too long before we have. And
you can see our next rider walking up to the entrance of the arena, beautifully captured by the drone. And it looks like Manil Rao on Chief of Command, representing the Flying Sea Stallion Club in Bengaluru. He is also in the open category.
And we are just waiting for our next rider. I think there just needs to be some adjustment for Manuel. Yes, so Manuel will just be going for a quick check before coming through to compete. So we will be waiting for our next rider to join us here in our main arena. And I believe we do have serial number 18 with us now. This is Saanvi riding Gizmo, head number 63, representing Surge Stables. And Here we go. So fence 1 was a little hesitant, but has stepped it up a gear into fence number 2. And now looking for our fence 3, which has been cleared very nicely there by Gizmo and Saanvi.
Yeah, she's picked up the momentum. I think a very cautious start. Just waiting to see what happens, and the horse almost lost complete momentum at the first jump, but she's picked it up really well, and she's traveling along at a really nice rhythm and tempo right now.
Yes,
Saanvi on Gizmo.
they have gone clear there on their first phase, and now into our second phase and clear through fence number 7.
Yeah, she's going to go the long way around to jump number 8, keeping it clean. Nicely done over the jump number 9. She thought about taking the inside line. I think it didn't happen. She's got one more fence to go. And a nicely done round by Saanvi on Gizmo. 38.94 is the time.
So very quick decision making then. Realised that she wasn't going to make that turn for fence number 10 and opting very quickly to move around fence 6. So yes, so nice clear round there for Gizmo and Saanvi. So that will bring us to our third clear round in this competition, and all 3 of those sitting with our open category riders.
And we have another rider who will be in the open category, Sanjay Ramaraju on Condero from the Archie Horse Academy.
Now Sanjay was out earlier in our U16 class and also secured a double clear and was placed a tied 3rd place. I'm sure he'll want to do a little bit better in this novice section. And for the moment, we are clear in our first phase again.
Yeah, so keeping a good momentum going. He's in with a really good chance. He's brimming with confidence after his performance in the under 16. Takes the inside turn. So he's giving it a go. Let's see if he can add to his medal tally of the day. Decides to go around jump number 6 this time. And one fence to go for Sanjay Ramaraju. Clear round, brilliant performance, 30.55. So he wasn't really that far away from the time to beat, 29.44, which was set by Adarsh on Jane Galaxie. So it's going to put him in the placings. It's very, very close at the top. So 29.44 was the time to beat. 30.34 was the second place rider, and he is currently in 3rd place with 30.55. So fractions of seconds covering the top few riders. The open riders are certainly doing a fabulous job today in the novice tour.
Yes, and we have had a withdrawal. Serial number 20 has withdrawn from the competition today. So our
Right
next
now
rider,
we have Hema Nikit Desabonia on Cornelius, also from the Archie Horse Academy. So he's seen his teammate go through nicely. He's going to be looking to put up a good show. Well, he's flowing along nicely. He seems to be doing a good job in phase 1 completed. Now he's going to pick up the pace in phase 2. Keeping a nice rhythm and energy going. He's going the long way around to jump number 8.
yes, but Cornelius is looking very positive out there, and the timing is looking good as well. He was also opted to go for the outside to fence number 10.
And a nicely done round completes. You see him flying over jump number 11. He took the longer turns but completes the round in 33.33. So good job by Hema Nikit on Cornelius.
And it looks like we are joined now by Alia Lakdawala, riding Icon in head number 67 and representing Ride to Live Academy.
Yep, and Alia is also in the open category, looking to get started with Icon. Icon has been quite a successful show jumper in the South India circuit, has done really well in the past few shows and doing a good job today. It's got only the combination coming up to complete the first phase of this competition. And looks like they are going clear. Timing has started for phase 2. And an incredibly fast time of 29.44 was set up by Adarsh on Jane Galaxie. Let's see how close she can get to that time. Turn from 9 to 10, going to be critical. Chooses to go the long way around and unfortunately has a run out at jump number 10. So that is going to give her a 4 jumping penalty. She's going to come back and do it on the second attempt and the last fence coming up. So a good round by Alia Lakdawala on Icon. A little unlucky to have that run out at jump number 10.
Yes, and you can see she was thinking about taking the inside line, but then chose to go wide and then overshot that turn and just came in at an angle to fence number 10. And yes, Icon decided that he was going to not do it, and unfortunately picking up 4 penalties there.
And looks like we have Manil Rao on Chief of Command back in the arena. Yes, the doctor has given him his clearance and he is ready to go.
And had a good start there. Fences 1 and 2 have all stayed up nicely for this combination. A little conversation there coming into fence 4.
But he's keeping him going forward, so the jumps are coming to him. And unfortunately has 5B down in the 1 stride combination. There's another one down, which is jump number 6.
And unfortunately another fence down there on fence number 7.
So he's picked up 12 penalties. He's keeping things going. He's going to try his best to complete the course. But currently with 12 jumping penalties. And 1 fence to go. Yeah, completes the round. Well done, Manil Rao. I'm told he had a fall in the warm-up arena, so good job to come back strong and complete the round.
And in the arena now we have Pranjal Raturi on Chiku, representing Kovai Stable and in head number 68.
This is one of the favorite horses in the Novice Tour. We've seen Chiku do some fabulous rounds, very quick on his feet, one of the fastest in the sharp turns. Chiku is a horse which has done really well, so let's see what he can do today. He's got a very tough time to beat, and that is the time of his teammate. So 29.44 with a clear round is what Pranjal is going to be looking at doing today. And
Chiku is usually a quite speedy competitor. So it should be a nice quick round, but we are looking for clear rounds above all else.
Unfortunately, has jump number 3 down and a refusal at 4. What happened? I think he just lost his concentration for a moment, knocked down 3, and that probably stayed in his mind just as he approached jump number 4. So needs to get him back and just settle him a little bit and come back and do jump number 4 once again. Has certainly added plenty of time, but no, on the second attempt Chiku says no. 2 refusals unfortunately means elimination from this competition.
And next in the arena, we should be welcoming in Ansh Power on Killer Queen in number 69 from ARC.
Yep, and this horse rider combination has done really well. We've seen them take on some super rounds in the novice class at the previous SEL also. So let's see what they have in store for us today. Ansh Pawar on Killer Queen.
And as you can see, Killer Queen has quite a big clearance on her jumps. But so far in this first phase, she is clear through fences 1 to 4.
Yep, approaching the combination at 5. Nicely done. Definitely plenty of space between Killer Queen's legs and the top of the jump, so gives the rider a lot of confidence because he knows she's going to figure a way out. And we're through with phase 1, the tight turns of phase 2 coming up, but he's taken the long way around between 7 and 8. That would have lost him a couple of seconds. He's got to make the turn from 9 to 10. Choosing to take the safer route. Put a clear round on the board, so nicely done. Only 1 fence to go. And a super round by Ansh Pawar on Killer Queen. He took his time, but he's put up a fabulous round. Clear round for Ansh Pawar.
So that is 6 clear rounds for our open category. But now it looks like we are moving back to our U15. And this is Adwait Baaz in head number 87 from NASA Polo. And I believe he's one of our youngest riders.
Certainly one of our youngest riders. He's only 7 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Great to see him in the saddle doing the competition. At 7 years old, Adwait Baaz representing NASA Polo. We wish him the very best.
And unfortunately, a run out there on fence number 2. And he will have to come back and re-present. And unfortunately, that is a second refusal there, and fence number 2 for Adwait and Baaz. And with that, an unfortunate elimination. But we do wish them the best of luck for their next competition.
Coming up next, we are back to the open category. Adam Oberoi on Dolce Vita. Wait for them to step into the arena shortly. So we are up to serial number 26. We have a total of 33 entries in this competition.
Yes, so we only have one remaining under 15 rider to go. And the rest of them for this class will be in our open category. So yes, Adam is now joining us on Dolce Vita. Quite an early takeoff there for fence 2, but so far in front of our grandstand, looking good. Now looking for the oxer at number 4.
They're looking very positive, so going through nice and forward, which is what he'll need to do after the combination at 5 if he wants to put up a good time. And in the open category, of course, we've had quite a few clear rounds, so definitely a clear round would be required to put him in the placings. That's exactly what he's doing right now. He needs the sharp turn from 7 to 8. Nope, he's going the long way around.
So looking like he's going to play it safe in this round, taking the wider turns to really set Dolce Vita up for a double clear, which he has done, and in a time of 38.58.
So a very well-ridden round by Adam Oberoi on Dolce Vita. Completes it with no jumping penalties. The time looked fine, so he's put a clear round on the board. Should give him a lot of confidence. So competing for the first time together, Adam Oberoi and Dolce Vita. I'm sure he's planning to take on the challenge in tomorrow's round. Next we have Sonica Sunil on Mabel, representing Kovai Stables. She is also in the open category. And she's made her intentions very clear. She is going for the win. She is going for a fast round. Flying through the first couple of fences in phase 1.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, because Mabel had some difficulties in fence number 7, but let's not jinx it and hope that this time round Mabel will go through very positively without giving it a second look. And she has. So now
well done.
Taking the outside turn for fence number 8.
Yeah, but Mabel has got a very quick stride. She covers a lot of ground. I don't think she's missed too much. Has to be careful over the last turn. It's going to be tough to beat the leader at the moment, but she can certainly be in the placings. That was a super round, 31.43. Fabulous round by Sonica Sunil on Mabel. She kept the momentum going from the very first jump. So that puts her currently in 4th place, I'm told. So a very positive round. The horse had a few issues today, especially at jump number 7, which is the white jump right in front of the jury box. But no such problems for Sonica this time. Great piece of riding. And next in the arena we have Sriram on Mallorca, representing Kovai Stable. He set the fastest time with a clear round, but was overtaken immediately after that by another rider from Kovai Stables. So let's see if he can pull back the lead on Mallorca, representing Kovai Stables, serial number 28.
Lovely riding there through the first 4 fences in his first phase, looking for the last 2 fences in this combination of 5A and B to move forward into second phase with no penalties.
Absolutely. You can see how still he sits as a rider, really keeping his balance with a minimum of movement, giving the horse every opportunity to balance. So great riding by Sriram. And sails over 8, 9 and the turn to 10. That's going to be the important one. Beautifully ridden. As a popover, he's going to be in with a good time. Is he going to take over the lead? Yes, he is. 27.97, new leader. Sriram on Mallorca. Fabulous performance, takes over the lead from his teammate. So that's going to put the Kovai boys in first and second at the moment. Maybe third also. Maybe fourth. Yeah, well, they're occupying the top 4 positions. So when it comes to a speed class, Kovai Stables right on top.
And here we have Adarsh on Delano W. Really attacking these fences as well. Clear so far on fences 1 to 4.
Yep, the turns in phase 2 make all the difference. And you can see how beautifully Sriram rode those turns, keeping the horse in balance. It's not just about going crazy with the speed, but keeping the horse in control and giving him every opportunity to go over the fence without knocking it down. Going around jump number 6, that's certainly going to lose him some time. Oh, we've seen that happen for the second time in this competition, where a wide turn around jump number 6 on the approach to 10 and the horse runs out to the right hand side. Completes the round. Adarsh and Delano, 4 penalties.
And joining us now in the main arena, we have Barath on Party Time, head number 80 from Zippy in the open category.
So definitely one of the newer horses to be competing in India. Party Time, this beautiful grey. Put up a nice round yesterday in the clear round jumping. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be going for the time, considering the horse is very, very new to the conditions in India. Probably looking for a nice, confident, clear round. Or I may be completely wrong and he's just going to smash it, but we will have to wait and see.
And a very big clearance here from Party Time. Just a bit of hesitation going on those fences 3 and 4. So he is going to have to build up a bit of confidence now coming into this combination.
Yeah, this is a horse with plenty of talent. You can see there's nothing lacking in his ability to jump. It's just a process of getting used to the conditions over here. So he's keeping him forward, but he's not trying to do too much, which would upset the horse. A nice turn though. And unfortunately, the fence goes down, the bell is rung, so he will have a few moments time to gather himself once again until the jump is rebuilt. Unfortunately, that would also add 6 seconds to the time, which you don't want to do in a speed class.
No, it's certainly not, and it is an oxer, so you will see the groundsman take some time rebuilding that fence, making sure it is properly positioned. And just waiting there for the judges to give their approval. And there we have it. The bell is rung and Bharat and party time can restart.
Yep, and the timer will start pretty much when he takes off at the base of jump number 8.
And you can see now Bharat has chosen to take the wider lines and making sure that the horse finishes this round in a positive way.
Yeah, he just gets a little close to the fence and has a few moments of doubt, but completes the round nicely. Bharat on party time. 4 jumping penalties. My guess is there would be a few more time penalties coming his way, but completes the round. I think that was his focus today, and well done for this new horse rider combination.
And next in the arena, rider number 31. This is Basavraju riding Nell, head number 92, representing Surge Stable.
One of the most experienced riders in the show jumping circuit, Basavraju. He's been in this position multiple times. He knows exactly what needs to be done. He's had a few good clear rounds before him, and the time to beat, of course, is 27.97. And I'm pretty sure he's not going to shy away from giving it a go. He doesn't need to do anything right now. The timing only matters in phase 2, so he can give Nell ample opportunity. First rider to cut within jump number 8 and 11 for jump number 5. I don't think he needed to do that, but he's pretty much telling the horse that that's what's coming. Goes around jump number 8. Turn from 9 to 10 is going to be critical. Very nicely in balance. Unfortunately, Nell says nope, that is not enough place to figure out a takeoff point. So unfortunately the 4 penalties coming his way for that. And the last fence coming up, number 11. Okay, a good round by Basavraju. Gave the horse every opportunity to put up a good show. Had a bit of an issue with jump number 10, and that can happen to anyone at any time. So overall, a round he should be happy with. Unfortunately, it's not going to put him in the placings.
And joining us now in the main arena, we have Shushruta riding Madam L in head number 93.
Yeah, she's going to be the last of the under 15 riders. She's in with a chance because I don't think we've had a clear in the under 15 category yet. So the goal is a lot easier for Shushruta now. Have a clear round and you walk away with the gold. And if it was that easy, I'm sure all of us would be on the horse right now, but easier said than done. She needs to keep her attention through the 11 fences.
And Madam L certainly came past us looking very confident and positive, and has started well, clearing fences 1 to 3. And through our first phase as a clear, carrying no penalties for the moment. And now moving into phase 2.
Looking good so far. She doesn't need to be too strong on the turn because she knows the time to beat is not in her category. Long as she stays within the time allowed, this could be a winning round. She is in the under 15 competition, of course. Approaching the last fence. What a super ride for the under 15 rider Shushruta on Madam L. I think she would be the leader in her category. We will wait for the judges to give us the official numbers, of course.
And our final rider in this novice class, we have Abdul Rahman Sharif on J, head number 97 from Dream Stables. And clear through fences 1 and 2.
Seem to have got it completely wrong at the entrance of jump number 4. Didn't really see the stride, so unfortunately that fence goes down.
Does seem a little nervous out there coming into the combination and putting in 2 strides between A and B. And taking the outside line to prepare for fence number 8. And unfortunately, taking another pole down there on fence 9, carrying 8 penalties into our final 2 fences of this round.
Approaching the last fence and completes the round. Abdul Rahman Sharif on Jai completes the round with 8 jumping penalties.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of our novice. And we are being joined for a non-competitive round, and this is Neil Kendall riding Hatch.
I think Neil wants to take Hatch through the round, give him some confidence. Definitely one of the nice things to do for the horses is to do a course with much lower heights, and the horse can really just enjoy the round of jumping rather than worry about every single jump. Of course, we had seen Hatch do the medium tour last time.
So going clear in the first round, first phase.
That certainly helps to build back a horse's confidence. And he's doing that, not really looking for any kind of time, just letting the horse go through the fences, taking every opportunity to build up his confidence. That should certainly help him for the competitions coming up. And a nice round by Neil Kendall on Hatch. Not really pushing for the time, but within the time allowed.
So we will just be waiting for our final results for our novice tour to come through from our judges, and we will be going through those results with you shortly. Of course, for everyone who has competed this morning and was placed 1 to 6 in their respective categories, do join us in the main arena when we will be starting our prize giving ceremony shortly.
And we have the winners of the Novice Tour Day 1 in the open category. Hema Nikit on Cornelius in 6th place.
5th place went to Sonica Sunil on Mabel.
In 4th place, Sanjay Ramaraju on Condero.
3rd place went to Sriram Big Dream.
In 2nd place and long-time leader, Adarsh on Jane Galaxie.
And our winner in the open category for the Novice Tour Day 1, Sriram on Mallorca.
So this was in the open category. And next we have the under 15 category of the Novice Tour Day 1. In 6th place, Tia on Tara.
5th place went to Ayaan Klaver.
In 4th place, Dhanvi Cheruvu on Bhima.
And Dhanvi on Cheruvu also took 3rd place with Blackbird.
In 2nd place, Vedik T9.
And our winner for our under 15 category, Shushruta Madam L. So congratulations to all of our competitors and winners in our Novice Tour Day 1. We are just about to get our riders ready for our prize giving now, and we invite all of our riders in all the categories that have ridden today in placing 1 to 6 to please come down and join us. And ladies and gentlemen, let's start our prize giving ceremony. So in our small tour day 1, 6th place went to Yashas Tapukula on Freezing Rain.
He's going to be taking home 3,750.
Fifth place went to Shresht Mantena riding Quintani S.
He's going to be taking home 5,625.
Our 4th place went to Mohammad Ali. He was riding Watermelon.
And he's going to take home 9,000.
Our 3rd place today went to Gitika Tikiseti riding Valentine.
She will be taking home the bronze medal and 15,000.
And our 2nd place went to AJ on Coco Konanzi.
He will be taking home the silver medal and 18,750.
And our winner in the small tour day 1, Navya Anupati riding Valentika PS.
And Navya will be taking home the gold medal and 22,500. So congratulations to our winners of the small tour day 1. Next, we are going to get started with the medium tour day 1. And in 6th place, we have Shresh Mantena on Dancing Queen.
Taking with him this afternoon 6,250.
In 5th place, Balaji Vijay Shankar on Mowgli.
Taking with him 9,375.
In fourth place, Geetika Tikisetti on Chiranza.
Taking with them 15,000.
In third place, Tasya Pandya on Cougar.
Taking with her 25,000.
In second place, Basavraju on Milan.
Taking with them 31,250.
And winning the medium tour, day one, Neil Kendall on Sandra Blue.
And taking with them this afternoon 37,500. Right, ladies and gentlemen, now moving forward to our big tour day one winners. In sixth place went to Shresht Mantena on Lazarus.
Taking home 6,250.
Fifth place went to Pratik Raj and he was riding Major.
Taking home 9,375.
Fourth place went to Surya Aditya on King Toulon Z.
Taking home 15,000.
Taking our bronze place, Aradna Anand riding Charlie's Angel.
Taking home 25,000.
In second place and taking the silver, Pritiv Krishna riding Farrell.
And he will be taking back 31,250.
And our winner for our big tour was Aradna Anand riding Centauri.
Taking home the gold medal and 37,500. Next, we move on to the small tour under 16, day one. In sixth place, Ariana Mehta on Liberty.
Taking with them 2,500.
In fifth place, Samaj Sriharsha on Kingston.
And taking with them 3,750.
And we have two riders in joint third place, Kapilesh on Klaver and Sanjay Ramaraju on Condero. Joint third place for these two riders, so we don't have a fourth place. And in second place is Kripa Jain on Pat.
Taking with her 12,500.
And winning the gold medal, Stasya Pandya on Chela.
And taking with them 15,000. So big congratulations to all of our small tour under 16 day one winners. And moving forward now to our novice tour day one open category, we have Hermanikith riding Cornelius.
He'll be taking home 1,250.
Our 5th place went to Sonica Sunil riding Mabel.
Taking home 1,875.
Our 4th place went to Sanjay riding Condero.
Taking home 3,000.
Our bronze medal went to Sriram riding Big Dream.
He will be taking home 5,000.
Our 2nd place and silver medal went to Adarsh on Jane Galaxie.
He will be taking home 6,250.
And our winner for the Novice Tour Day 1 Open category, Sriram on Mallorca.
And he will be taking home 7,500. So congratulations to the winners of the Novice Tour Open category. And the final event was the Novice Tour Day 1 Under 15 category. In 6th place we had Tia Ontara.
And she'll be taking with her 1,250.
In 5th place was Ayaan Klaver.
And they'll be taking with them 1,875.
Next we have Dhanvi Cheruvu, who won the 3rd place and the 4th place. In 4th place was Bhima.
Taking with them 3,000.
And 3rd place was Blackbird.
Taking with them 5,000.
In 2nd place, winning the silver medal, was Vedik on T9.
Taking with them 6,250.
And the winner of the competition with the only clear round in her category, Shushruta on Madam L.
And taking with her 7,500. So big congratulations and a well done to all of our under 15 category Novice Tour Day 1 winners. And to all of our competitors today, a very big round of applause to everyone. Thank you so much to all of our spectators for coming out and supporting the competition today. Of course, from all of us at Surge, we wish you a wonderful afternoon, and we do look forward to welcoming you back tomorrow morning for when we get to do it all over again.